Alright, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Yak-130. This thing I was actually kind of looking forward to, as opposed to a lot of other vehicles in this patch which are kind of copy-paste or not particularly interesting. This thing kind of actually stood out because it has these guided bombs at a relatively low battle rating. Now there are a couple other similar aircraft. I think something like the A4E, 30.7, it also has access to these AGM-62s. So it's not exactly something quite so foreign to this BR, but you got 4 of them on a cute little airframe, and you know what? I think that's pretty cool. Now the guided bombs is where the aircraft really shines, but I guess everywhere else it kind of lacks. It doesn't have an RWR. It does have like a modern display and whatnot, but yeah, no RWR, no flares, no countermeasures. So you're kind of just very vulnerable at that BR. To be honest, you're not really dodging a stinger anyway. I mean, sometimes you can. I did in this video. But yeah, most of the time, if they spawn in AA, you just have to really be careful and kind of pop up, throw a bomb at them, and then quickly duck away before they even have a chance to lock you. Alright, for this next battle, I'm here on Breslau. This friendly teammate here just keeps popping smoke, which is a bit annoying, so I'm just going to leave that area. Now, what I'm going to do here is kind of go look at this road. Because a lot of the time, people go here, and how... okay, whatever. I'm not even going to complain anymore because there is no point. Okay, well, he J'd out, so all is well in the end. This BMP here, I don't know why he's smoking. It's not like that's really helping anybody, but you know what, whatever. Now he's getting shot as well, so yeah, not exactly the smartest thing to do, especially because I don't have any thermals, so I can't even see through this smoke. But anyway, we've made that. There is something like a... oh my god, there's like 10 tanks there. So that's not great. I'm gonna go right here. Ricochet, oh my god. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Shot a bit too high there. I'll go here. Reload. Oh, that guy's maybe gonna push me now. Alright, there we go. Get rid of him. Oh shit. Oh, that's good. Go, go, go. I know I cannot reload him. Okay, thank you, teammate. And then we can actually just go straight to their spawn, I guess. We currently have enough spawn points to spawn in the Yak-130, so it doesn't actually really matter anymore. But, you know, maybe we can take down some SBAA while we're over here. Right, well, somebody's got my track. So I have to hope that he doesn't shoot an ATGM at me. Oh, here it comes. Or not. I don't know what I'm shooting right now, but... oh, there's a Gepard. We'll take... I don't know if that... someone's popped smoke for me. Or popped smoke for himself. I understand his intentions, but that doesn't really help anybody, because I can still shoot. Whatever, let's help him repair. There we go, alright. Let's get going. I'm gonna stay on the right side here because there's a lot of dead bodies and it makes it harder to shoot through ATGMs through it. What the hell is that? I'm just gonna hit his engine. Can't see the actual tank. Oh, this thing doesn't have a laser rangefinder. It's a bit unexpected. But I guess it isn't as modern as one would think. Anyway, let's keep going. Go, go, go. I'm gonna load HE for that Begleitpanzer because he is sort of, starting to annoy. Never mind, the T-72. It's gonna take priority. Oh, wow. Alright, well, my barrel is orange, so that's not great. Not sure if I can shoot with one. Oh yeah, okay, well now my breach is gone, so... that's unfortunate. Thankfully I'm not really intending on surviving for too long. And there we go, after 9 kills I do finally die. This thing does actually have a very modern cockpit. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any targeting optics. So everything has to be done manually. In this case, I don't really trust the CAB 500s, so what I'm going to do is use them in third person, because it doesn't really make sense to use them in first person. Something on the A point. I lied, actually. I am going to use this. Don't really see them, though. They're not... Oh, there they are. Alright, well, the problem with these is that they're quite bad. They don't really turn quite as fast as you'd want them to. So yeah, I kind of wasted that one. They're not exactly the smartest move. I'm gonna go above here. It looks like he is popping smoke, so I'm just going to forget about him for now. And instead, I'm going to go after this guy. There we go, fire that. They do have AA, so we'll make sure to just kind of stay out of their line of sight here. Can actually retract the air brake. Do see him. I do see two people, actually. Right, 2 bombs out. There we go, wonderful. Now we can return back to the airfield, rearm, and hopefully the battle won't be over by then. One thing that I did notice that this plane lacks is it doesn't actually have an RWR. Even like having like these really ultra-modern displays in here, I guess it's a trainer aircraft. So maybe it doesn't need them. Regardless, the enemy still has a couple things. They have a Gepard as well somewhere. So yeah, and an Ocelot that could have just sniped me there. Just gonna wait for my teammates to spot something and then I'll go after them. There's a plane there, but it's gonna die. There we go. But yeah, right now, I don't really see anything. Okay, never mind. I just noticed that someone's shooting at me there. But he's still in spawn protection, so... Oh no, he isn't. Alright, well, his turn. Alright, 2 bombs. That first one on the Gepard might not make it. That was a bit of an optimistic drop there. Never mind, there we go, wonderful. Alright, for the next battle, I'm here on... what's this map called again? Pradesh. And there are a couple of tanks there over there, actually. That second shot wasn't so successful. The first one, though, was really good. Probably because that guy was stationary. So, yeah, let's just get out of here now, though, because I'm way too out in the open. And triangle cap the A point. Right, well, bad news. They're actually on the A point, which is something that the enemy team usually doesn't really do on this map. But, you know, I guess they've decided to rush it, which isn't actually even that bad of a decision. I'm gonna have to try and out-brawl them there. Commander loader sadly didn't get any of his ammo and he's gone. So, let's look somewhere else. This friendly light tank here is scouting quite a lot of things for me. So I should probably just pay attention to those. And try and get into some cover here. Oh shit, someone's actually shooting me. Oh, let's quickly hide here. And try and find out what was shooting those things. Commander, gunner, engine, that's good. And there we go, I'm dead. So I heard something to my right as well, that's probably what killed me. Oh yeah, there we go. But hey, 2 kills. And I can spawn in the Yak, so that's what matters. Alright, so there is that one scouted target. Maybe I'll go after him, but I kind of want to deal with that TAM before. I do see... no, I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't really see anybody I could go after right now other than that scouted guy. So I might as well do that. There we go, bomb away. Nothing in that spawn there. So let's just quickly hide before some AA decides to shoot me. There we go. There was actually another tank next to him. Not sure if he's died, I think he has. And of course that Tam is still alive. Another scouted tank though, so let's help out our friendly light tanks. And yeah, there we go, it's having trouble. Ah, shit. Oh, it's locked something, well, whatever. Go. There we go. Wonderful. And let's get out of here before something like an... Oh, shit. Ooh. Good dodge. And I'm gone. Now, I do know he's in this spawn right here. I'm going to pre-mark that. Not sure if I'll actually be able to go after him, though. Alright, well that wasn't exactly the best of launches. But at least something's gone. And there we go, he's dead. So let's just go back to the airfield, rearm, and then come back. Alright, so as we're taking off here, we can already see in the kill feed that they do have a Gepard 182. That thing is extremely scary because I don't have an RWR and he also has stingers. Kind of want to find out in which spawn he's in. Evidently there's some SBA over in that one spawn that I already have marked, so let's just quickly mark him a second time there. And let's just try and do that stealth run that I did before. Maybe everything will be alright. There we go, bomb away. Let's just dodge. And he's dead, wonderful. So just like that, you can deal with Gepards. Now I have to still run away though, because he can always respawn in an Ocelot. And that wouldn't be so cool. Now I do need some scouts. There's that one guy there. I don't know what's on the A point. Kind of want to deal with whatever's there, because or else we'll just lose the game. But I don't really see anything. There's something supposedly over there. I think I maybe even see it. So let's try and go after it. Oh shit, that's their helipad. Well, I'm gonna have to go there later on. I don't really see nobody. Never mind. Bomb away. Please, no AA. That's a treat. Duck. There we go. Now let's go after that AA. Not AA. Helicopter. Gonna quickly mark the heli spawn so we know roughly where he's going to be. And then just watch the treetops because you'll have to climb all of them anyway. Yeah, I don't really see him right now. We still have one bomb anyway, so we'll have to deal with that first. The problem is I don't know where anybody is. What the hell? Oh my god, there's a helicopter. Alright. Well, let's try and go after him. Is he already dead? Oh yeah, no, he is, alright. But yeah, I don't really know where anybody is, so... just have to wait for my teammates to, spot someone. I'm gonna run away from that jet. I'm not dogfighting a prop. I'm never gonna win that. Alright, there we go. A drone has spotted something. I'm gonna make sure to have that marked. It's gonna be pretty hard to go after that guy, though. Whatever. It'll reach. It'll reach. There we go. Problem is, the team's gonna lose unless they, like, start capturing zones. So I might as well just stay here. Because we're not gonna win unless, you know, I do something. I might even just sacrifice myself to get into a tank. Alright, well, hopefully you have enjoyed this video. You know what, this thing's actually fun. I actually had fun playing this thing. This was actually a joy to play. Especially outsmarting some AAs, especially on that Pradesh game where I kind of just popped up, you know, launched a couple bombs and then dipped away. That was really cool. I think they should add more vehicles like these because they're fun to play. I'm not sure how fun they're to counter though, so yeah. It is what it is. Let me know if you guys want to see something in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video then. Bye bye!